Welcome to another episode of That Preview Show, the show where we share with you all the latest news from Tween Xstream and what you can expect in the upcoming month. My name is Eon, and in this video I have loads of news to share with you regarding new videos, upcoming releases and much more. I also had the opportunity to chat to the American teen actress Abigail Korenthal, so make sure you stay tuned because you don't want to miss it. Every Monday we release a 1-minute devotional video that will help kids grow in their relationship with God and help them with difficult situations that they may face every day. It is the perfect way for kids to kick off their week on a right note. On the first Monday of the month, Danae will encourage kids who may suffer from low self-esteem. The following week, Janique will share why it is so important to spend less time on your phone and how to enjoy life more. Deirdre will then share why it is so important for us as Christians to go to church every Sunday. And finally, Danae will talk about who we should love as Christians. But at Tween Xstream, we release more than just devotional videos every week. We also have new episodes launching as well as a brand new series. On the 26th of October, we release a brand new episode of Let's Draw, in which I will teach you how to draw a fish and a loaf of bread, as mentioned in Matthew 14. On the 19th of October, we release episode 1 of our brand new series called Valerie Vlogger. We will also have a free online premiere night and all families from across the world are invited. Simply click on the link down in the description to register. Hope to see you there. But to get everyone hyped for Valerie Vlogger, we will take kids on a journey and pull back the curtains on the making of Valerie Vlogger in a new episode of Behind the Scenes that will be released on the 12th of October. So, as you can see, we have a stacked month filled with great entertainment for kids. This month we release issue 17 of TweenTalk Magazine. Let's see what you can expect. On the cover of this month's magazine we have the American teen actress Abigail Korenthal. We learn more about her journey as a young actress and her passion for tap dance. She also shares her testimony and what God has done for her. If there's one thing that has consumed all of our lives, then it is social media. In this issue, we share how you can use social media to glorify God. Then, The Animals of the Lost Tales of the Ark is back in yet another hilarious comic strip. And then, as usual, the latest issue is jam-packed with loads of other great content, such as song lyrics and dad jokes, puzzles, and we get to learn more about the book of Deuteronomy. And finally, we have a game and movie review if you are looking for some entertainment. So make sure to read the latest issue of TweenTalk Magazine now. Link is in the description. Remember, we want to include you by adding your fan art in future issues. You can send us your drawings of anything. It could be of your family, your pet, or even of your favorite Tween Xstream character or shining star. No matter what it is, we want to publish it in future issues of TweenTalk Magazine. So ask your parents to help you by emailing us your pictures to the email address on the screen. Can't wait to show your masterpieces to the world. As mentioned, on the cover of this month's magazine is the American teen actress Abigail Korenthal. I had the privilege of talking to her. So with me we have Abigail Korenthal all the way from the United States. Abigail, welcome here to That Preview Show.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
It's great to have you. So Abigail, just quickly tell us who are you? Any hobbies outside of acting? Where are you from? Who is Abigail?
I'm Abigail. I am from Beaverton, Oregon. I love to dance when I'm not acting. My favorite style of dance is tap. because I like that I can like make music with my feet, which is something that's really cool. And I have pretty cool blue tap shoes. Other than that, I really love serving at my church. I'm actually serving in the kids ministry today. So that's something I love. And then I love being with my friends. And I work really hard in school too.
And tell me, how did you get into acting? You say you love dancing. Did dancing come first, or how did you get involved in acting?
Yeah, so I was like in character when I was little, but I never really did acting. So I went just into dance till about 2 years ago or a year and a half ago. I did a background job on a set and I just loved it. Then I auditioned for a Christian Christmas movie for a supporting role called Happy Holiday. And then I got it. And ever since then, I've just been training and doing more and auditioning for more and just going wherever God leads me in that.
And the dancing, how did you get into dancing?
So I started when I was like 5, but I just did ballet and then I went to gymnastics. But then after that, I went to my dance studio and everything about dance, I can just express my emotions and everything in that. So I started that in 3rd grade and then was competing at age 12. And that was the year of like everything shut down. So it was kind of crazy that year. But as soon as I stepped foot in like a class, it was just amazing. So I just continued in that. But I'm not competing anymore now, focusing more on acting. But I'm definitely still dancing, like all the styles, because I just love it.
And you ever thought of maybe doing theater that basically combines the two, acting and dancing? Or is that a bit daunting?
That would definitely be really fun. And all of my friends who do theater, I have mad respect for them because they're amazing. But currently, a lot of theater is like musical, and singing is not my strong suit at the moment. So I'm like not currently a triple threat. So, but I'm gonna work on that. So then we'll see. We'll see.
So you actually got baptized last Easter. Tell us a little bit about that. How did it happen? What made you decide you want to get baptized?
Yeah, so that was really cool. Our church that I go to actually baptizes people like in the river, which it's like such an amazing experience. But one of my friends got baptized in like November and it's really cold here. And so I've been saved ever since I was really young. And I just thought, I needed to be older to be baptized. But I went to my friend's baptism and God was just calling me, I should get baptized. So I got baptized then, and it was really cold and I don't love the cold, but it was just amazing and God is just so good. And so it was great. And I got to get baptized with my brother that day too. So it was just such a wonderful experience.
And tell me a little bit about what role does God play in your life?
Oh, everything. Like everything I have is because of him. So I go to church and everything, but even with acting and with my personal relationships with my friends and everything, like God is the center of everything I do. So like the deep friendships and relationships I have like are centered around Christ, which is something that's amazing. So especially going to a Christian school, it's such an amazing opportunity to like be in fellowship with friends and everybody. But everything I do and everything that I am is because of the Lord. And so I wouldn't be where I am without him.
And then another question, what role does your parents play, especially in your acting and dancing? Because, we all know that Hollywood and acting it's not always kind to kids. And I also come from a dancing background. I did a lot of corporate hip-hop functions. And it can be a very cruel environment as well. And I think even more so for kids. So what role does your parents play in just protecting you and
Well, my parents are my number one supporters in everything I do. So, but in acting especially, there are a lot of roles that we go over as a family and we have to turn down because like they don't really go with what we believe. And but my parents support me and they guide me in Christ. And so everything, honestly, my mom is so amazing, and she takes me everywhere, and she drives me because I don't have my license. But it's, yeah, my parents are they're just my biggest supporters and just want me to grow in everything that I do.
And then any future plans, any maybe future movies or projects you're working on that we can look out for?
Okay, so definitely a movie that's coming out soon that I was in is called Aftermath. It's with JC Films, and it's the end times, so the Bible end times, and we're all trying to survive. But the cool part about it is that it's written and directed by teenagers, Ty and Bronson, and the whole production of it was just amazing, and it was such a fun experience to be a part of. But it is really cool, and I'm not quite sure when it's going to come out yet, but they are currently editing it, so I will keep you updated on that. Other than that, I'm just continuing to audition for things and continuing dancing, but yeah.
And then finally, any advice you can give young kids who would like to become actors or maybe want to pursue dancing in the future? Any advice you can give them?
Just work your hardest, and if there's honestly, sometimes you get rejected a lot, especially in acting, and you just need to learn to push forward, and God's got this, and just keep striving and keep loving what you do, because love the whole process with dance, with acting, with everything, because it's just such an amazing ride. So just keep trying.
Well, Abigail, thank you so much for spending the time to chat with us. We really appreciate it, and all the best for the future.
Thank you so much. It's been great.
Pleasure. And so we came to the end of yet another episode. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to ask your parents to sign up to Tween Xstream, where you will have access to top Christian entertainment like TV shows, animations, devotionals, music videos, and much, much more. And remember, Tween Xstream is not only available in South Africa, but to families all across the world. So make sure you visit the link down in the description to join the Tween Xstream family and enjoy a 7-day free trial. And while you're at it, why not follow us on all our social media platforms? You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. It is the perfect way to stay up to date with all the latest Tween Xstream news. But it is time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again next month when we release another episode of that preview show. We end today's episode with Victory 5's music video, I Choose You. So from me, Ian, bye!
Treasures, and that's where our heart lies. Our first love, our first desire, need to prioritize. You can search to masters, you will only love one, and you will hate the other. It's time to take action. I choose you. You are my Alpha Omega. This is true. I will not serve any other. I need back my first love, that flame that burns so bright. I'll turn away from all my idols, only have you inside. You can search to masters, you will only love one, and you will hate the other. It's time to take action. I choose you. You are my Alpha Omega. This is true. I will not serve any other. choose you. You are my alpha omega. This is true. I will not serve any other. One thing I know is true. There is no other like you. You are all that I need. All that I need. One thing I know is true. There is no other like you. You are all that I need. All that I need.
And that's a wrap.